Okay, welcome back to my playthrough of a Demonologist, Ogre Demonologist in Tales of Maj'Eyal. We are level 17, just finished the Old Forest, and did not go into the Lake of Nur under the forest, because honestly that would just be too tough. I've kind of decided while playing through that the Demonologist is, I think, a pretty weak class, at least it seems like it to me, compared to other classes that I've been playing at the same time. So Berserker, much stronger in my opinion. Oozemancer is much stronger. Those have been the two that I've been playing. The Demonologist really is a tough class to play, at least so far. Let's see how this goes. So what I'm going to do next, I think, is go into the maze. Actually, while I'm here, I'll just head into this Magic City, Anglewen. I don't think there's a quest in here for me, but let's just check. Right, no quest. So back out we go. And let's head up to the Minotaur's lair, the maze. I would like to go to the Sandworm Lair, however, I want a breathe item, a breathe water item. And the only one I have is pretty weak right now. It's a tier 1, and it would be a huge step down on my helmet, which is probably my best piece of equipment. You can see that I have a tier 3 very powerful unique helmet. I don't really want to take it off, and I would have to do that to go underwater, so I don't want to do that. Let's see if I can remember how to play this. I haven't played in a little while. Seems like the riposte debuff that I put on the enemy when I block, it seems pretty powerful. I'm just trying to remember what sort of ranged abilities I have. I think mainly I just pull enemies to me and then hit them. So let's try to pull this fox in. Alright, we'll try opening this chest. Looks like maybe one thief, at least one that I can see. Rogue Sapper. Let's put up our armor just in case he starts whacking us, and let's put a demon seed on him. That really hurt him. We'll block, we'll draw him to us. He's got the riposte debuff and we're able to kill him quickly. Let's turn off our armor and pick up the loot. There's a Minotaur. By the way, that was a unique that ooze 2 mobs ago. I didn't realize it when I first started fighting him. Let's draw this guy in. What is he? He's a saw butcher. I don't know if it's great to get near a saw butcher, but unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, my class specializes at, I think, close combat from what I can tell. How to be a necromancer. Alright, we'll open this chest. Just some loot. Oozing Horde, level 19 elite. Massive amorphous blob of green slime. Eyes drift through the viscous mass, scanning for potential prey. Yuck. Well, after my speech about how the Demonologist is tough, he's blown through this area easily, but let's see how it goes when I hit something really tough. Okay, that's it for this first level. I think at the second level I usually face the Minotaur Lord very quickly, almost immediately. So let's see what happens here. This, I only have a +2 strength on right now. I think this is actually a better amulet, so we'll put it on. And what else? Tier 1 with 8 defense, 14 armor, that's pretty good. 0 defense, 13 armor. This is also pretty good. This would cost me more fatigue. Tempted to try it out because it gives me 21 extra melee damage and some resists. This one gives me some defense, armor, mind save, and disease and cunning. I believe I'm going to give this a try. We'll keep the other one. 2 cunning, 2 dex on a tier 1 cloak. 1 will, 2 magic. I think I'll go with the cunning and the dex over the willpower and the magic. Tier 3 belt. That sounds promising. 10% heal mod is mainly what it offers here. This gives me a damage mod. I think I'll stick with the damage mod, but another tier 3 belt. I'm gonna put this in my inventory for now. Tier 3 head, I don't think it's better than the one I have. And I think that's all we need here. Okay, so we're ready to face the Minotaur Lord. There he is. So he's a berserker. I don't really see a reason to draw him to us, since we have a few ranged attacks, although he just put it on cooldown. I don't really have any other ranged attacks, do I? I can use this Rod of Annulment on him. And then let me back out of sight here, since he's confused me. I'll pass once, pass again. Here he comes. Now I'll go ahead and actually, how much does this cost? 15 Vim. Maybe not worth it. Let's wait for him to just step closer. Okay, and he brought a friend, unfortunately. So let's put up our shield. I believe it's better to kill the friend quickly. Let's block. Good, we got a counter on the friend and killed him immediately. I'll put a demon seed on the Minotaur Lord. Then I'm going to try to stun him. And then I will lower his defense. And then let's use Assault on him. That's pretty effective. He's down to 22%, but he's healing at 107 per turn, which is a lot. I haven't put up my armor yet. I think I will. It's instant. And then let's go with, got him. Awesome. Let me turn my armor off. Brilliant. That was easier than I thought. Maybe things are going to turn up here, and I'm going to just roll the rest of the game. That was a joke. I don't think that'll happen. This is not an easy game to roll. Oh. Let's explore around a little more before we start opening chests. Alright, here we go. Open. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Alright, so we'll put up the shield. We will turn on our Berserker Rage, and then let's hit these guys with a spell. Now, let's try to get some of them out of the fight as quickly as possible. So there. Okay, so far so good. This is brilliant. I think I can turn off my shield. Oh, nope, there's a thief. Let's try to stun him. He switched places with me. I bashed him and he's down. Alright, maybe it's done. Let me rest up, head for the next one. Let me again turn on my armor, fire off a spell, demon seed the guy next to me. I've got a spell here to spin around madly with my shield, bashing all around me and confusing them. Let's do that. And then let's hit him, and down goes Frazier. Okay. I left a Mind Star behind me. Let's pocket that. And that should be it for the level. Back to the surface, I think, is what happens next. Let's keep this movement infusion. Tier 4 massive armor, but it has a damage mod of 9% mind, which doesn't really help us. However, it is 30 defense. That is insane. We'll keep this. I think maybe it could be good for another character if I can pass it to them through a vault. I don't necessarily think any of this stuff is going to help me. Planar beacon, open a gateway to the Fearscape. Yeah, we'll keep this, because one of my specialties is that I don't take damage in the Fearscape. In fact, I heal in the Fearscape, so I think I need to start using that. Let me read about it. Planar beacon. Open a gateway to the Fearscape, stepping through it to a nearby location. As you step out, a burst of fire will leave with you, dealing 100 demon fire to everyone within 3 spaces, leaving flames which will deal an additional 100 demon fire damage over 4 turns. Additionally, shifting through reality enhances your awareness, allowing you to see all enemies within 8 spaces for the next 3 turns. Damage will scale with your spell power. I have a range of 5, so I can go 5 away and then do an AoE of 3 around me. And also leave flame on the ground, it sounds like, which will damage for 4 turns. And if we look at my ability, Flame of Uruk, which is a sustain, the Flame of the Fearscape will heal you while in demon form. The resistance and heal will increase with your spell power. So this will actually heal me and damage everybody else. So I believe I need to use this. Oh, it goes in place of my lantern. That is interesting. Huh. I had a good lantern, but it's probably not worth keeping. What is my lantern? Yeah, it's good, but it's not good enough, I don't think, to say that I shouldn't use this. This seems like a really good item for me. So let's start using this. I have to remember that I have it. Okay, now we're going to head out to... Actually, you know what? Let me see. Have I done the hidden caves where the Thief Lord is, who has the kidnapped merchant? I'm not sure. I think I would have it in my quest log. So let's check there. Trapped. Yep, I did do that one. Okay. And if I look at my known landmarks, I think... Let's see if I have anything low level here. Mysterious hole in the beach, path into the old forest, passageway to Daikara, ruined dungeon, hidden compound might be a place to go before. The hole in the beach is level 7. That's where we are now. Let's go ahead here. Alright, good. I got the version I would prefer. There's another version of this place that is, it's different. You, instead of following these worms around like I'm doing, there's a huge worm and it just goes to the east and you just have to follow it. It makes a big path and it's a really long level. It seems like you go and go and go. So I definitely prefer this version by far. in this level, what you do is you follow these worms around as they dig holes, and if the sand falls in on you, you take a bunch of damage, and then you start to suffocate. So if you're deep in the sand and you're not next to an open space, you'll basically just die, unless you have a water breathing item or you are undead. With a water breathing item or undead, you just take some damage, you can heal yourself, you're trapped until a worm comes by and digs into the area to free you. Now the question is, which way did that worm go? I honestly don't know which way he went. There he went. Okay, good. It's not good to lose your worm, because if you go the wrong way, it could all start collapsing around you. Oh boy. See, that's what I mean. I was suffocating, you can see, and I took a bunch of damage. Let's pop a heal here and rest until the worm comes back. I guess I was too far behind the worm there. Looks like he's decided to go south, so I better follow him. What I'm looking for here is the stairs down. So I just have to keep following worms until one of them leads me to the stairway down. And I'll spin around here. Then I'll shoot out a spell, or fire off a spell. I'll block. There are 2 chests here, so I'm going to want to linger here until I can take care of those chests. Alright, first chest. Zanuva the Sandrake, he is a Wormic. Let's stun him. Down he went. Okay, next chest, we'll open it. Looks like 4 regular mobs around me. Let me block, I'll spin around. Kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, last chest. No mobs, just loot. Just a staff, which doesn't really help me. Okay, so now there's no way out of here until a worm comes, so I have to just wait for a worm. And I think I'd like a worm that would take me north. I think I haven't explored enough to the north. There goes a worm. Try to follow this guy and see where he goes. So let's go over here. think I've explored most of this level, but no luck yet. So I think I'll wait here, see if I can find a worm going farther north. That's where I suspect the stairs are. I've seen some worms come from the north, but none go to the north. Let's keep an eye on this guy and see what he does. Nope. Maybe there's not a room to the north. It's hard to tell. Okay, here goes a worm. Nope, he's headed northeast. I think I've been here already. Darn. Back where I have been. There is someone going east. Let's follow this guy. Maybe he'll take me somewhere interesting. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like I've been... maybe no, I found the hole. The way out. Brilliant. I'll do my spin around and confuse everybody move. Alright, level 2 coming up. Nothing here I want. So we are down to level 2. We'll open this chest. It looks like we found a brawler. Let's do our little Fearscape move. I believe now this should heal us while it damages everybody else. Let's see. I just got lights out there. That means I'm blinded. We have a brawler next to me, so we'll block. He gave me a knockback. Stun. I'll spin around. Let's finish off this sandworm and then back to the brawler. I'll hit a heal here and then hit the brawler. It looks like I'm out of stamina, unfortunately, but he's down to 11%, so we're able to finish him off. Let's rest up here. Okay, I think I better wait on a worm rather than just striking out into a tunnel in case it's a tunnel that's about to collapse. There's a mine star. Oops, don't get in front of your worm because you might make them change direction. I think I will pause it here and I'll come back and finish this video in a little while. Okay, so here we are. I'm just back from doing some other things. I think we don't want to go southeast, so I'm not going to follow. Well, I'll follow that sandworm, sure. I think he's just going back to where we were though. Yep. not good. I almost got myself in trouble there. Boy, these guys seem to just go to the same rooms over and over and over. Let's go somewhere new, fellas. Looks like something's in there. Oh, it's the stairs down. So I'm tempted to go down. The other option would be, I think I haven't explored anything on the north part of this level, so now that I know where the stairs are, I'll remember where they are. And I'm going to try to hitch a train going north here. I can't remember what level the Sandworm Queen herself is on. Probably the next level, but I'm not sure. Ooh. What is this stuff? Alright. Let's wait here for another sandworm. He's going back south. I'd like to go east or north. Then later I'll go back south. There we go. Let's do our Fearscape Fearscape trick. Alright, put some fire around us, and then let's do our AoE. And then let's kill this guy. That was quick. I don't know how far ahead of me that worm is that went this way. There he is, good. Okay, I think it's time to go down. Okay. Which way did that worm just go? I thought there was a worm right here. So now I need to go west or south, and we'll head down to the next level. I think I've toured enough here. There's our way out. We should be able to get there now. Yep. Okay, I'll rest here and head down to the next level, which I think could be the level of the Sandworm Queen. Savior Steel Amulet of the Eclipse. Gives some extra melee damage, gives damage modifier, chance to blind, reduce damage dealt, physical saves. That seems like a real upgrade. So let's go for that. Absolutely. We love upgrades. And then I also need to keep, wow, tier 4 hands. These could be great. Let's see. Melee damage plus, damage modifier temporal, which doesn't help me. Accuracy plus 8. Armor 20 defense, 3 armor. Resist, several resists thrown in. Physical save, spell save, mind save, heal mod, that's nice. Disarm. Okay, that's pretty good. what do I have here? 6% darkness, which I think a lot of my damage is darkness. Crit, hit point regen, spell save. I believe this is an upgrade, so we'll wear it. And then the rest of this is trash for us, I guess. Okay, so this level, I guess, or maybe the next level is the level of the Sandworm Queen. I'm not quite sure which level she's on. You've got it cursed here. Well, it's not this level, because if this were the Sandworm Queen level, then there would not be a hole leading down. So now we know where the stairway down is, right in the middle of the level. Looks like there's a guy chasing me back here. Let's oblige him and let him catch us. Alright, looks like there was a Sandworm tunneler party. Oops, that didn't lead us anywhere. And there come the tunnel walls closing in, so let's go somewhere safer. Let's follow this Sandworm. I think south and west doesn't sound like a bad idea. Aye, he's going north. That doesn't help us at all. No, thanks. We prefer south. Okay, this guy. Okay. By the way, it looks like I got a Juggernaut ability here from the gloves. Concentrate on the battle, ignoring some damage, improves physical damage reduction by 22%, provides 11% chance to shrug off critical damage for 20 turns. That's pretty good, actually. 20 turns of reduction. If that's, yeah, that's really good. Okay. First thing is, though, let's step through our Fearscape here, and then let's blow through these guys, collect our loot, and I believe I think I want to go east or south, so let's wait here and see what happens. East. I really wanted to go southeast, not northeast. Let's wait here a little longer. Well, there comes a mob. Let's blast him, and then here we go, south. Whoops, I did not mean to pass that guy. Okay, and back north. It looks like we'll be taking the stairs down, or the hole down, if he goes back to that room, because I think we've seen enough of this level. Oops. Yep. So we will need to wait here for a train going south. Can I get there? Yep, right there. Alright, down we go. Let me rest to make sure everything's healed up. Okay. Now this almost has to be the Sandworm Queen level. Let's see. Tier 3 feet, 2 cunning. Diet minus, that's pretty good actually. I've got the frost treads currently. They give me 20% movement speed, which is nice, and some decent resists. Give enemy a chance of talent failure. I think that's probably better, so we'll keep the boots we have on. Alright, this should be it, I believe. I think this is her level. So let's see what we find. Empty room. There she is. Okay, so what we can do here is let's step right into the Sandworm Queen's area. Then let's launch our AoE. We'll turn on our shield. We'll turn on our berserking. Then let's, oh, and she's with a rare, so we'll put a demon seed on this rare. We'll kill this ooze. We will spin around and daze everyone around us, hopefully. Let's turn on a regen. Let's put up block. Kill this guy. Make everyone around us defend less good. Let's use our AoE. Finish off an ooze. Finish off a tunneler. Oops, I'll put a demon seed on that tunneler. Let's stun the Sandworm Queen. Let's shield slam this guy. This is a turtle, I don't want to hit him. I'll block. I have a riposte on this animal, spider. Then let's use our assault on this guy. Now the Sandworm Queen. Well, unfortunately, I paused the video to do a few things, and then I came back. I played about 4 or 5 turns, killed the Sandworm Queen, and didn't record it for you. I'm so sorry. But basically what happened was I just kept using my abilities. I ran my stamina down to about 0. The Sandworm Queen summoned some more monsters, but then I used the planar beacon to put down the Fearscape fire, which was healing me. I hit my regen, and then I cast my AoE to hit all the monsters in addition to the fire. And not only did it kill all the monsters she summoned with the combination of the Fearscape fire and the dark fire, but it also killed the Sandworm Queen finally. I also hit her with 1 more demon seed. So she's down. All that's left is the turtle. And after she died, I realized, oops, I didn't start the recording. So I'm sorry about that. It was slightly dramatic, but because my health was down to about 200 or 300, but I hit my Shatter Afflictions rune to get rid of the poison that was on me. It put up a temporary shield, which let me get to my regen, and then the combination of the planar beacon, the Fearscape fire, and the AoE from Darkfire basically killed everything. So it leveled me up, gave me back all my health, all my mana. So now I'm just going to take down my shield as soon as I find it. Where's my shield? Here. And then I'm going to kill this turtle and rest. And here comes another sandworm. Kill it and scoop up the loot. Heart of the Sandworm Queen. Here's someone else. Let me pull this guy in and destroy him. Yet another one. Wow, they just keep coming. Let's go down here. I wonder if I'm gonna get covered by sand here, maybe. Whew, I'm about to die here. Let's hit this, this. I don't know if I can avoid death here. Let's try to step through maybe to here to get away from him. He's a mind slayer. I'll go into this Wraith form to try to avoid damage for 5 turns. I wonder if I can do anything else to protect myself. Let's go ahead and throw a ball of dark fire at him. Let's run away a hex. My health is coming back up from this fire. I can put up a shielding rune to avoid taking any more damage. I do drain life when I hit things. Let's summon up one of my demons here. We'll put up the Wretchling. Try to stun him. Block. Demon Seed. Assault. Ooh, boy. That guy really does a lot of damage to me. I think after I use this ability, I automatically block. Do I have a block up right now? No, so let's use this on him. And it killed him. Super. That was close. Oh, I think I forgot to use this totem, but actually I shouldn't be using it because it would replace my planar beacon, I guess. Alright, so time to get out of here, I guess. Unless I could walk through this level and just try to pick up some more experience. Boy, it's a sandworm tunneler party here. Alright, let's wait here. I'll try to catch a train south if I can. Oh, there we go. I don't think I've been down here yet. Nope. There's a Mind Slayer. So let's put up the shield, hit some of my cooldowns. Wow, that riposte really did the job on him. There's a cursed. He went down pretty quickly. And then let me turn off my shield, and I think I can rest, and there's a helmet that I can't get. It says disrupt though. I don't really want one of those. It would just mean a little money. It's probably not worth waiting for. Boots, I don't think they're better than what I'm wearing. And then we are looking for a two-hander. This one does 15 to 21. That one does 20 to 28. But it does have a bunch of additional damage from melee: darkness, blight, nature, and mind. This one has leech though, which I really like. Okay, I'll pause the video here, make some decisions about this gear, warp out of here, and then I'll join you next time as a level 19 Demon Slayer. Thank you for watching.